Hey, John Bell, thank you for the good luck. Golf Clash Salem, thank you for the good luck. This is JB, not RJ. I got a little more beard than he's got now. He shaved his off a little bit. I'm fixing to shave all this stuff off too. Well, welcome in, guys. I just got home from work a few minutes ago, so it's been a long day. And it's getting a little bit late. 8:40 here in Eastern Side. I'm gonna get one of my names going. I'll probably do my other name tomorrow when I get up tomorrow. So I'm gonna start with Bigbubba and I'm gonna move over to ITSJBTV probably in the morning. Have y'all played your round yet? If you did, I hope you killed it. This is a tough one. See what we got on the 24 hours. Nada. All right, let's get this party started. I'll cross my toes and hope I don't see any of the big guns in here real quick. I say big guns and there's big guns. Go figure. I didn't even notice actually if anybody was on. I hope I'm not stepping on no toes. But with my job is difficult sometimes to get on this game at times. All right, I'm not seeing anybody that I recognize. Hey Sandy, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. Par 4, 10% on the first hole. My hands are sweating. I just walked in from working. Had to get my Halloween costume off and into some comfortable clothing. I haven't seen none of these holes again since Monday. I saw some of your replays, Sandy. You were kicking some butt earlier, a couple days ago, hole-in-ones and some really nice shots. Eight, 4, 3. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate the good luck, and good luck to you too if you haven't played yours yet. I just got home from work and trying to get a name in before it gets too late. Sandy's birthday. You definitely had some good perfect shots on the replays that I saw. That was pretty nice. That should have went in. That's unlucky on that one. .63 at mid distance is going to be 4.1. Be nice to have a drop right off the bat. I guess I'm going to have to underpower this one a tiny bit. Nope. So it is your birthday today. Happy birthday, Sandy. I'm not going to embarrass myself yet and do a RJ thing. Not just yet. But I will tell you happy birthday. I hope it was a great day. These holes are tough. I've seen a couple people streaming here and there with a couple shots. With my work, I've been real busy the last couple days, so I haven't seen a lot. Listening to most of them. Everybody's having troubles. And you said you have 8 accounts, didn't you? I don't remember none of the shots. .79 is 8-1. I better hurry. A little more topspin with the head spin, or with the headwind. All right, one down. Hole number 2, 20%. I think Playdemic has a lot to do with how we play this game sometimes. I think they have some forced great shots. When you're on a winning streak, I think they know how to stop that winning streak. And they swear the chests are all random. Funny how when you open up a chest, if it's got 3 things in it on this account or my main account, it's always a max card on the 3rd one. If I get 4, I get a max club and a club that's not, and it's always crap. If I get 5, once in a blue moon I'll get 2 not maxed. Normally I just get 1. Oops. I don't have enough on this. Seven, 3. About 7. I think that was 8. I think that was 8. So I didn't get to see it. I was listening to the video. Dale getting his hair zapped. Anybody see the final outcome? How did that work out? I was crying. I was driving down the road working. I was crying driving. That was hilarious. Number 3, 10, 10, and a negative 10. Oops. I'm supposed to use the big dog on this. That's a good thing. She was going so fast with that. I saw it a couple times. Oh no. If that thing decides not to cut, that's going to rip the hairs out. I am so tired of shaving my head. I wish it would just fall out and be gone with, but I tried the Nair for Men, a roll-on thingy a long time back. It scalded my skin. And then I tried that hair removal wax thing. That's the worst pain I've ever had in my life, and it didn't take a hair out of my head. What do I have to lose? Turn now! Hey, I made it! I thought that was going to stay in the rough. Figured I didn't bring the big dog. I got to kind of plaster it out there and hope for the best. I guess it didn't matter, did it? I can't reach. I've tried those. They take forever. Sitting there doing that. My wife will help me buzz it down if it gets a little too long, and then I just get out there shaving cream and a razor, and it'll fall out eventually. I'm noticing a couple little spots on the top where it's slowing down. All right. Can I get a drop? Eight 3 2.1. Doesn't look good. Wow. That wasn't even close. What happened there? I adjusted minimum distance, not maximum. Oops. That's as bad as adjusting the wrong way. That was stupid. Just like the opener, 11111. Gotta change that. Hole number 4. 10% with the sand in the middle. How'd you do on your other rounds you got, Rick? Or is it, do you just have the 2 accounts? I forgot. That has got to be one of the ugliest balls I've seen them make yet. I don't like that one. Alrighty then. How much for the 1-1-1-1-1s if I don't get a perfect shot on this one? Wow. That was horrible. Well, let's try the next one. Oh, 5, 0, and 10. My hands are still sticky feeling. I've washed them and everything. Alrighty. Two is 3.6. And 10% on the second shot. Well, on a plus note, good or bad, it's Friday Eve. Uh-oh. That's 6-1. So close. Hey, Ashley. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. I'm positive you did better than I'm doing so far. I got 1-1-1-1-0. Moving on from there. So close. Did you know that today was Sandy Bell's birthday? I'm not quite brave enough to do the happy birthdays like RJ does. But by all means, if y'all would like to just throw some happy birthday cakes and the bells and whistles in there for her on the chat, that would be awesome. One 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 zero one. Hole number 6. All right, 10%, then 0%. But I think I will switch the ball, but I'm not gonna switch my club. Seven. 4.0. You're welcome, Sandy. Ooh, he did a bad emoji. And 6-8. Oops, I think last time I did that stupid hook, I went in the sand. Dadgummit, I knew better. Oops. I did that last time, I forgot. No curl. Second shot. Stupid. As soon as I let go, I knew I did that last time. I just do it. I'm gonna try. Nope. That was close. I didn't even look. Is there anybody else on right at the moment? I just, as soon as I came home, I threw a little something in my stomach real quick for food and jumped on here so it don't get too late. Yeah, it is a pretty tough course. The downfall to some of these is I don't want to really play too many par 5 or tour 5s, and I don't hardly ever play tour 9. I probably should, but I don't like rough bumps. I don't like them. I don't like them. 5, 9. What is that? Max. 5, 2. In a shootout. In a shootout. Even some of the decent players in mine, -21 in rookie. Somebody said, thank you for the booms. Somebody said they, one of their groups that they're in had a -29. Holy crap. Uh-oh. All right, 20% on the next one. Go for the green and hope I clip that rough. On this name last time, I remember I clipped the rough and I landed on the green. My main name, I went over the rough and way back in the back. 7-6, it's kind of a tall wind. And we'll go 5-3. That's not the side I was hoping for. That's ugly. I've seen that. Hank's one of them. Yeah. I like watching all of Hank's videos. I like watching, especially like when he starts a new one like this with new holes. I'd rather watch his than anybody else's, honestly. He plays them live and tells you what he's doing wrong and right and everything right from the get-go. All right. Finally get a drop. Thank you, Zerker Ball. That's what I did on the ITSJBTV. I went full power, full curl, the whole 9 yards, and it barely landed on that fairway, but it bounced way over and went out back towards them weeds you see by the lamp pole back there. Just a little under on the overpower, full power, and it seems to clip that rough okay. Get in the hole. %, par 3. I got lucky on that drive. I just noticed my golf class notebook. It won't show on the screen. It'll distort it out. I still had a power 1 ball for the adjustment. I got so lucky. I didn't do a power 5 adjustment. I don't lie to nobody. I just went to change the ball back and I never changed it. This one I'm getting ready to do rough bump. I am not a fan of rough bumps, period. But because God forbid you miss one side or the other, you're in the sand or you're 16 miles past the hole. Six one, 20%. Six two. I do not like going down into the sand. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be ugly. I was afraid it wasn't going to hit the rough. Sorry if the sniffling, coming home from work and just something got my sinuses going. Oh, that one that he just tried to do. I didn't. I saw where he rough up bumped it at. I don't like doing rough bumps, big open areas like that. I know the Sniper's got an amazing ball guide, but I am a stickler with the Guardian. I love the Guardian, especially now that I got like 3 topspin on level 8. This music thing I haven't quite figured out yet. I got about 12 different songs, but it won't change them on its own. It just completes one song and just keeps redoing it. Haven't figured out how to make it just play them all. And then I got 20 songs on that. Now I forgot the name of it. Whatever it's called, Spotify. 6445. Can't figure out how to get the songs from Spotify to come over. I can't tell sometimes when they're being smart mouths or if they're being serious. To me, that was way too far away. That's the nice part about the snipers. The ball guide is, it's almost like using a cheat. Before I learned Golf Clash Notebook with this ring system stuff, I didn't know nothing about ring system. I just always guesstimated where to put my ball at, or my guide, and I was always pretty good with it. But everybody always talked about the sniper being 1-to-1. It's not always 1-to-1. %, 10%, R5. All I did was made up for the 0. I hate seeing a 0 in there. This is not a good round. Does everybody else's do that? When you get ready to start a game, it always says the other person disconnected, and then it starts it. Mine does that on almost every game I play now. Welcome in anybody new. Feel free to come in the chat and say hey and let us know who you are. And just like everybody else says and does, if you haven't subscribed, please, I would appreciate a subscription. The thumbs up is awesome. I appreciate all y'all doing that. And if you have a stream that you do yourself, by all means, put your link in. Let's spread some love for everybody, because they've all been doing it for me as well. And I greatly appreciate it. Uh-oh. Benzel's on doing a Masters. Hey, Wally, good evening to you too. I'm trying, but I'm not smashing my toes. That's about it. $7.2, 10%. Wally, it's Sandy Bell's birthday today. She's 21 again. They just changed the rule here in Florida. You got to be 21 to drink and 21 to buy smokes and chew and all that stuff. You can be 18 years old and protect our lives in the military, but you got to be 21 to buy tobacco. And this, it's my only habit. I don't drink, I don't smoke, never even tried a cigarette. I don't do drugs. I've never tried pot. If it wasn't prescribed to me, I don't do it. Awesome. Everybody see the replays, some Sandy shots the other day? She was kicking some butt. All right, a 10 on the front. Not a good start, so I got to make that up on the back. $24. Good score. We got a 0 also. All right, back to hole 1, 10%. Ashley's pretty good too, I've seen. She likes to tinker around with Hank and get him all riled up. I like watching them two chit-chatting back and forth. It's fun. That's a fancy golf ball. Straight from the depths of hell. Uh-oh. Six five is 4-1. Now, straight left should be okay. Ooh, that was close. Let a little cat out of the bag. I may do, but it's live tomorrow. Don't spread it out there yet. Hey, I've done quite a few, and my hands won't stop being sticky from nerves. My thing is, I know I'm not the best player on this game, and I'm not the worst player. I like playing the game. It's fun. It's addicting. And I like doing this better than just playing the game. It's It's kind of like I got my buddies over at the house or something with me, and my wife, once in a while, she comes in and says hi and I love you or something to me, which is really cool. I love it when she does that. It's like singing happy birthday or something. I've been doing karaoke stuff for 30 years. I can sing in front of 10,000 people, but right now I showed 3 people in here with me. Nope. 0%. 7.6. Seven rings. Put that little tiny bit of curl on there, and I should have not done that. They do. Let's see here. What's your name, Rick, on YouTube? All right, go through the hole. Six, 2. We'll push it for 6-4. Well, I'm gonna have to overpower it a little bit. That was close. Now, if you do live stream, are you going to do it through YouTube, on like using OBS and mirroring the game and all that good stuff, or are you going to do it a different kind of way? I could turn my camera on and show you all this stuff I got going on over here, but I got my microphone in front of my face, I got the computer over here, I got my monitor, my iPad's mirrored, then I got my other iPad showing the Golf Clash notebook thing. I got a lot of stuff going on over here. How will you do the live streaming? Oh wait, that was Wally that said that. I'm sorry. Oop. I saw your name right above all that sayings there. I thought that was Rick that said he was live streaming. So that's going to be Wally. What's your name on Facebook there, or YouTube there, buddy? .70, 6 rounds. Oops. That ain't gonna help. Dang gummit. It'd have been short anyways. Omelet on YouTube and have YouTube on my laptop. I've seen omelet show underneath of the stream of somebody. Do you have to have omelet, or can you just still watch it through like a YouTube channel? Some people are on the YouTube using omelet, whatever that means. I've never even looked up the omelet. I went straight to Streamlabs OBS. Wally LaPointe, okay. Let's see if that gives me a... Alright, it won't let me go to channel yet. I'll have to wait till this is over, and then I can go back in with the replay of it, and then I can click on your channel and I'll subscribe to you. Now I gotta work tomorrow for afternoon, so it's already it's 9:38 now, and by the time I finish this, my wife's gonna be ready for bed. So, and I'm in the bedroom. That's where I'm set up here in the corner. I'll do this one. I'll go on and I'll subscribe to your channel, and then tomorrow I'll get up and I'll probably play my main name in the morning. I will do that. I'm assuming omelets like Streamlabs OBS, it's kind of the same. You gotta do all kind of setup stuff and to get it ready and do the mirroring, all that stuff with your iPad. You can't post it, so you got to go live. I guess that's how omelet works. What am I doing here? 10%, 7.4. Gonna come back a little bit. 6.9. Maybe 7, because it's going to come back some. Just the app, okay. Whoops. Hit the hard bounce there. If I have a chest I can open up. I do. Something I meant to ask, can you hear the gameplay, or is there no sound of the gameplay? I got it in the headphones and I hear the music. I've learned how to get that stuff into my headphones, but I can't tell if you can hear the music or not. If you can hear the gameplay, I can't tell, and if it's loud, tell me, I can turn it down. Where am I at? Oh, 12. 10, 10, and 10. And a minus 10. Thank you very much. Got the Dallas Cowboys shirt on. I'm anything and everything Dallas Cowboys. Been a Cowboys fan since I can remember. Born and raised in Orlando, Florida area. The last person I played did that. In this whole... Alright. Go for the gusto. My job that I do right now, I'm looking into possibly switching jobs. I'm a professional chauffeur, and we drive rich and famous people. We drive movie stars. We have a contract with the NFL. We have contracts with wrestling and so on. And the Giants, we have the Pro Bowl here for 5 years. We've had 4 of them now. And last year I had, what's his face? That ain't gonna work. Now I forgot his name. He got Rookie of the Year. Running back, Rookie of the Year. I can't think of his name now. Anyways, I had him as a passenger with me for one of the days, and I told him if you wanted to tip me at the end of the ride with one of your helmets, I love the blue of the Giants helmets. But I said before it was allowed to come in my house, I'd peel the stickers off of it. Yeah, Barkley. He got the joke. He knew I was kidding with him. Alright, last time I did this, I adjusted for minimum. I need to adjust for maximum. 8.3 at max, 5.1. Can I get a drop? Yes! Saquon Barkley. Nice kid. Boy, he's got a potty mouth. Alright, that helps a little bit, as long as I don't get no more goose eggs, which is on this one I got last time. Par 3, I hit the sand in the last one. 10%. Ed Too Tall Jones. I've been a fan since back with Roger Staubach years, and I've always been pretty much Emmitt Smith. Always been my favorite. I've got all kind of memorabilia stuff in another room. I got a Dallas Cowboys helmet and all kind of things. My son bought me a helmet for Christmas last year. It made me cry. Actually, 2 years ago. This is not going to be good. Hang on. Come over here and try a different route. I better hurry, huh? I was born 1970. I'll be 50 in November. I didn't have any grays until I got married. Now I'm full of gray. My wife will maybe watch this later and I'm gonna get punched in the ribs for saying that. This probably won't show up. I bought my wife a thing called a Cricut. She can make shirts and stickers and all kind of neat stuff with that thing. She got me my very own sticker. I got the green screen on, so it's normally hanging up back here behind my head. She made me a t-shirt to look just like the like my logo for the YouTube channel. Let's see, where's it at? I don't see it on here to add it on. I'm tired of hearing La Cucaracha. All right, 20%. Another try at a rough bump. Maybe not. Nope. I don't have the spin on this ball to do that. Got a block and a half away. 6.0 is 6-1. And hit great. What did he get? 21? This is a tough one. Everybody in my group's posting 20, 21. I think we had a 22 in rookie. And I think one of our players got a 26 in rookie, which is pretty good. You got it, man. Alrighty. 14, 0 and a 10. How many accounts do you play? %, agreed. And if you don't mind, I made you a moderator, so if, God forbid, if I get all blown up and a lot of people come in like some of these other players' names, if they start saying all kind of bad stuff, you can make it stop. One rookie, 2 pro. I have 3 accounts, but I only play 2 of them in the tourneys. Between my wife and work, it's too much. .6. No problem. I appreciate you hanging out with me. It shows 2 of us in here, but I'm thinking one of them is me. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. On this screen in front of me, looking at you, is where my camera's at. I've got Streamlabs OBS on it. And over on to my left here, which probably looks like right to you maybe. I've actually got YouTube on, but it's the Creator Studio area. So I'm not actually watching the live version here. This is way delayed. The guy now is taking a shot on my screen here. It's showing him just setting up. It's that far delayed behind. And when you text me something, is probably about 8 seconds, maybe a roundabouts delay from when you hit send till I see it. It takes a little bit. Uh-oh, where am I at here? I forgot what hole I'm on. 10%. Now this is that one with that stupid glitch. Six point oh is 5.6. What are you disabled from? Was it something that happened, or was it something that born with? A net in my face. Yeah, I just saw it popped up and said, yeah, it was 7 or 8 seconds on omelet. Broken neck. All right, 20%. I actually have had about 8 sprained necks in my lifetime. It sucks. 6'5", 6'7". And there you go, jackass. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Hole 15, 10%. Says to bring the big dog. This one here is no curl second shot. I am going to bring in a Titan ball. Change that. Power 3. So you have no use of next to nothing. Your legs are gone. You can use your hands for anything. You got an electric wheelchair. $6.5 is going to be $3.9, and I don't like this hole. Please get over that rough. Thank you. No, 100%. I don't doubt that. I was at the airport to pick up somebody the other day, and one of my buddies I work with was there, and I saw a young kid. He was probably 24, 25, walking through the airport, and I looked over and saw him, and I looked over at my buddy. I said, man, and we complain about stuff. This guy had no legs. He had 2 prosthetic legs. And we want to complain because we're having a bad day. Nope. I don't complain too much. Nobody listens anyways, so no reason to complain. I have bad days like everybody. Wow. I'm going to probably do something kind of stupid here, but let's see what happens. 7.5 is 6.7. Maybe I over adjusted. Oh. That's no comparison to not having hands, but our kid's great-grandmother, our grandson's great-great-grandmother, she died, I think it was December 9th. She almost made 103 Christmases. She was 103 years old when she died, and all she had was her gun fingers. The rest of her hand was locked down. She could lift them a little bit, but it hurt because they've been locked for many, many years, locked down to her hand. Now, when you play the game with no hands, how does that work? Can you use a finger? You said you got your biceps, so you can use your upper arm a little bit to pull the ball back to shoot. Now, being like that, does it take a little time to get set up? Because I mean, you're kind of can't do what I'm doing here. You can't hold the top of your iPad or whatever you play on and lock down like that. That's got to be tough. She could hold a coffee cup, boy. She wanted that coffee with about 18 scoops of sugar in it. She wanted it as sweet as you could get it, and she could hold the heck out of a coffee cup. We ended up from a doctor's office. We got her some pads that would slide up under so it would spread her fingers apart a little bit, but I forgot what this was. Berserker ball. Whoops. Oh boy, 8-mile-an-hour wind. That's gonna have to be a little bit less underpowered here. 80, 20%. 5.8, and then back up. I did the great right again. Oops, that's ugly. I did that on my main name. Ugh. I hate hitting from the sand and the rough. I knew that. Why is he getting such a lesser wind? The 7.4 is almost perfect for that shot. Hit the rough and go in the hole. So it's got to take you a little time to get set up. Ball movement, how you're going to do the spin, or can you move your arm quick enough to where it's not that big a deal? Where are you going with this shot? Uh-oh. That's exactly the same with me. It was about December when I got the notebook. Honestly, I got sick of losing by 0.2. So I said, heck with this. If they're going to beat me using notebook, I'm going to play with it too. Please hit perfect. Please be enough. That little bit. It's a force hit like that. It's forced. Oh, God. I am playing so bad. Maybe it's because I'm tired too. I don't know. I'm not blaming nothing. I just suck. Get in the hole. I don't remember what hole I'm on. Where am I at? I'm on 16. Well, that's awesome that you're at least able to do something like this. Because otherwise, you'd be stuck in a chair. That's really awesome. there's some days I hit the rough and the bunkers and I just can't not hit perfect, and then other days I swear it's Playdemic. They decide if you're going to win a hole or not. I've sent them some bad words on some things I've had to say about some of this stuff. The chests are all rigged. I appreciate that. Now get that. Dammit, I did it again. I had power 3 ball on, not a power 5. I don't know why I forget to change that. I need a hole in one here. Dadgummit, I need a hole in one here. All right, 20%. And I need to change my ball back. Gotta change that first. That's cool. I started this game same way. When I first started this game, I deleted it. A buddy of mine said, "Hey, get on Golf Clash. Let's go play a couple games." Excuse me. I got on Golf Clash and played him with regular clubs. He had, I think, extra mile 3. To me, using the whatchamacallit, the blue and white ball, the Marlin. He had those that he was using to play with, and I had the white ball, and he took all my coins, and I said, this ain't no fun. This game sucks. So I deleted it. And about a year and a half ago or so, I saw it come across Facebook. I tried it again, and now I got 3 accounts, and I'm completely addicted to it. All right, 7-5. This is what happened to me last time, and I hit the gosh darn sand. Seven five is going to be 7-7. Why did that look like that was way too much? And I've got 20% on this one also. That just seemed like an awful lot of adjustment on that one. Now, I don't know if it'll show up on my screen or not. It's invisible. It makes everything disappear. I got my iPad Air 2 with the caddy on it. What the heck was that? Did you see my screen do like real quick like that? What the heck is that all about? But for Christmas, my wife bought me the iPad Air Pro, or no, iPad Pro. It's generation 3 with the 12.9 inch screen. This thing is almost like being on the real golf course. It's a monster. Uh-oh, I didn't look to see where I'm on hole 18. 10%, par 5. I definitely need a drop on this one. I gotta get the eagle. I think that'll give me 22. I didn't pay attention to what I had. How many games have I got in here? I got 5,475 games on this name, and I finally, a week ago, got level 6 Thor hammer. I still have almost 9,000 games on my ITSJBTV. Still no Thor 6. Still APOC 4s. I'll be 72 years old before I get an APOC 5. I never ever get the cards. 10%. 7-2. It was like Christmas Day when I opened up the game, and lo and behold, I had enough gems to pay out of the gems for the Thor 6. Now the 10.5's got my iPad Air beat. The iPad Air 2 I think is 9.5. When I opened this out of the box, holy crap, I felt like I had a mini TV in my hand. This hole is definitely albatross possible, but there's no real way to get lined up. It would just crap luck shot. Or I would have liked to have gotten on the green on that one. Twenty-ones. Do you play in a clan, or are you one of those don't do the clan thing? If you're in one, that's awesome, that's great and all. If you're looking, we actually have openings. We have 3 openings available. And we don't make anybody play anything really. We just ask you don't sit out for a month at a time. We don't push for points. We're in expert 3 level, and we always try to cheer each other on. Always putting up decent shots that we might have done or whatever we might be. And $6, $9. Yeah, I started, it's called Bubba Clan. Started that one pretty much right after it all got started with the clan thing. And then I almost said heck with that. I'm not going to be a part of the clan things, but I'm glad I stayed with it. We got a pretty good group of people in here. They cheer each other on. Whole bunch of 21s though. There's a 20 in pro. There's a 22 if he keeps it up. There's a 22 in rookie. But if we make hole-in-ones and stuff like that, we post it in there and just try to cheer each other on. "22! I made up 2 shots on the back. That puts me in third. So I made up on 6, 4, and 3. So 22, 23, 24, 25. I could get a 25, 26 if I take my time. Tomorrow I'm going to play ITSJBTV after I get up and get motivated and get me an energy drink down the hatch, and then I got to work tomorrow afternoon. I am going to call it a night, sir. It was an honor talking with you and getting to meet you tonight, and thank you so much for hanging out with me this whole time. It was awesome. One of these days I'll start hopefully getting a whole big crowd in, and it'll be a little bit of everybody doing some chit-chatting. So I'll play 1 hole tomorrow, finish that pin chest up. Actually, let me open up my main account real quick because I didn't open up the chest on that one. And we were talking earlier, not using the the notebook. I never used to use it either. And I have 2 golds, one from a long time ago in rookie with the community cup, and one with the last Christmas tournament. I won that one, and both of those were before notebooks, so I was happy with that. But I still play pro with both my names. It is so damn expensive. It is costly if you don't win the shootouts, and the wind is insane. Now, I was talking earlier about 3 and 4. I got 4 here, so one of them's going to be a maxed out, one of them's not. Every time, but they're random. Maxed out. Oh, 2 maxed outs. Look at that. They heard me talking. Anything good? Negative. What you gonna give me? Let's see. Razor, Rough Cutter, and the Grim Reaper. I got 2 out of 3. I'm never going to use any of them, so let's try to just get it maxed out. Well, some people will say that 83 million is a lot. I say it's not. You're going to play $1 million to get into the expert, and if you lose all your shootouts, it's 100,000 each. So 36 was that 46, 56, 54. So you're looking at 54,000 or 540,000 in coins lost in shootouts in your million. So it's almost 2 million to play the whole thing if you make it through the whole thing. Expert players, they're good. And our count is at 39. We finished, I think, 32nd last one. Well, we got some players that kick some butt. This guy Wesley, awesome player. He plays a lot of the big tours and grinds a lot. All right, sir, I appreciate you hanging out with me again. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna get off of here and get ready for bed. My wife's getting ready to come in for bed. It's almost 30 minutes past us normally going to bed. So again, thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I hope you tear it up when you play your rounds. Finish it up good. Expert 3 as well. It's hard to get there. We were stuck in Expert 1 for about 4 or 5 seasons, and then we moved up, and then we were stuck again for 4 or 5, and now we're at Expert 3. Probably gonna be stuck there a little longer. The players are tough in this round. All right, sir, have a good rest of your night, and if you're up tomorrow morning or so, I don't know, you said I think you're in New York, so we're at the same time. It's 10:25, so I'll probably be up around 9, 10-ish at the latest, and I'll probably jump on and finish my other name. So have a good night, buddy. We'll see you soon.